All right, we should now be live. Sorry for the delay. There's one bowler showing up late. This is Metro from PP Mass versus Central Park 1. Keith Beaupre on the right, Billy Shiner Sr. on the left. Keith started on the head pin, moving up the 2-4-5. Doesn't get it to push for a spare. Shiner misses right. Keith will take a 10 for an out. Shiner will take an 8. It is myself, Alex Patten, and my father, the General Brian Patten, on the call. Keith on the head pin, moves up a 2-1 split, 4-7 in the 10 pin, in favor of Wood. Billy Shiner on the head pin as well, leaves up the 5-7-10 split. Keith Beaupre plays it right in my books, but there we go. Billy Shiner hits the wood, nothing goes. Now it'll be a nice 10 for Keith Beaupre. Puts him at 20-2. And a 7 box for Billy Shiner. Puts him at 15-2.
Tied pin lead.
You're going to have to be really in that, like, on the top. If you want to use the headset, you can.
You're able to talk without having the headset on? You're able to talk without having the headset on?
I can, yeah. Oh, looks like there's a change in the order here. We have Gacharna going up. Second. And St. Cia. Third. Penney, great ball. The 8 pin doesn't fall. And China all over for a 10. Peter Penney will take a 9 box to start. On the head pin, leaves at the check mark left side. Peter Penney also on the head pin, leaves at the half Worcester left.
Shot.
Peter Penney, spare. And a ball through 2. China with another 10, puts him at 20 through 2. On the head pin drops 9, 5 pin remains. Matt Buffalo Nichols drops 5. And all over for a spare, puts him at 10 in the ball through 1.
Nice shot, nice answer.
Nichols is full, but gets his to go as well. And he has a spare. Also have Central 2 versus Central 3 over on lanes 19 and 20. St. Cia will take a fill of 7, puts him at 17-1. Matt Nichols with a half Worcester full of 2. St. just skates by right. And St. will take a 9 at 26 through 2.
Get out.
Nichols will take a 9, puts him at 21 through 2. Off the head pin, both dropping 4. They both had a 9 to start. Troy Fournier will pick his up for a spare. Puts him at 19 in the ball through 2. Kecyk. This is his for 9. Puts him at 18 through 2. Now we have Nick Freshy, Zuffelato, and Tim Douglas. Freshy off right, leaves up 4-2 split. Oof. Timmy Douglas, 2-4 on the head pin. Punches Goose Red Eagle.
Nice bid. Wow.
Nice bid by Freshy, leaves up the 2-4. Timmy Douglas off right on the 10 pin.
Nice 10.
That will be a 10 box for Freshy.
Oh.
And a 5 box for Tim Douglas to start. Freshy on the head pin, drops 7, leaves up the 4-7-8. Douglas on the head pin has a 2-2 split, the 2-4 plus the 6-10. Freshy will get his mark, puts him at 20 in the ball through 2. Tim Douglas pushes Wood straight back, looking for an out here. Timmy Douglas will get a 10, puts him at 15 through 2. Billy Shiner on the head pin, drops
Right.
10. We'll put him at 25 plus 2. Is 3. Keith Beaupre off left of the head pin, leaves up the 1, 3, 6, 7. Great bid by Keith, couldn't get it to catch though. The 9 box for Keith Beaupre puts him at 29 for 3. Billy Shiner filling his first ball. Big double strike for Billy Shiner. Puts him at 45. Again, plus 2 through 4.
All right.
Beaupre punches.
3, 2,
Red
3,
Eagle
2.
minus its 7 pin. He's at the 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. Is the outside of the 3 pin and goes up the 2, 4. Beaupre punches at the 4th pin for a 9 box, puts him at 38 through 4. Peter Penney on the right here will be filling a spare. Peter Penney off right with about 4. He's at the 4 horsemen left side plus the 5, 8. China on the head pin, drops 8. Penney will be at 23 for 2. And leaves up the 2, 7. China off left, just leaves up the 3 pin. Peter Penney will take him out for 32 through 3. China will take a 9 for 29 through 3. Peter Penney off right of the head pin leaves up the 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. China on the head pin leaves up a 3-1 split, the 5, 7, 8, 9. Peter Penney, nice try, leaves up the 6, 10. Nice try, leaves up
One hell of a bid, yeah.
Both balls will be looking for an out. Peter Penney will take a 10, puts him at 42 through 4. Gacharna will also take a 10, puts him at 39 through 4. If we complete the boxes, it's a 1-pin lead for Central Park 1. Due to Gacharna's big double strike. We see the Buffalo on lane 16. Just off right of the head pin. Drops 5. Now the ball on the right. St. Cyr off left of the head pin, off right of the head pin, leaves up the 1, 2, 8. Nice pin from Matt Nichols. Couldn't get it to carry to the 7 pin.
Yep.
And St. Cyr couldn't get it to push back to the 8. Hopefully maybe looking to 10 box.
Oh, doesn't count.
10 for both bowlers. Which puts Matt Nichols at 31 through 3 and Candlepin at 36 through 3. Matt Nichols, nice ball, will drop ball 10 for a strike. It's at 41 plus 2 through 4. And Candlepin on the head pin leaves up the 4-6 split.
Oh,
Nice bid. Has wood to slide over. Couldn't get the 6 to fall. Candlepin Bowling Network. Yeah. St. Cyr will puck it out for a 10, puts him at 46 through 4. We have Troy Fournier and Al Kecyk up. Troy Fournier is on a spare. He will drop 7, puts him at 26 through 2. Al Kecyk off left leaves up the 1-3-6 plus the 8 pin. Troy Fournier will double up, puts him at 36 in the ball through 3. Al Kecyk plays the outside, couldn't get it to go. We'll be looking for a 10 box here. We'll take 8 and 9. It's him at 27 through 3. After the next 3 boxes, I will give a score update. Troy Fournier off left leaves up the 1-9. Al Kecyk half horse to the right. Will be a 7 fill for Troy Fournier, which puts him at 43 through 3. Just misses, but almost steals it. Al Kecyk in the hole. Troy Fournier for 10, puts him at 53 through 4. And Al Kecyk will take a tough 4 box, puts him at 31 through 4.
no, you're good. No, we're up high now. Trying to think.
Timmy Douglas working on his punch outs again. Center Worcester this time. Freshy on a spare.
It's being too long. Too much on. I hate throwing that ball.
Back on the head pin, drops.
Come on.
Weaver's wobble. He will drop 9. It's 29 through 2. Timmy Douglas just off right. Looking for an out here.
Oh, that's.
Freshy just misses left.
Just too far left.
Ooh. Timmy will take a tough 5 box. Puts him at 20 through 3. And Freshy, Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third for 10. Puts him at 39 through 3. After this box, I will give a current score update. There's a ball for Timmy Douglas, dropping 9, leaving at the 8 pin. Looks like they've traded sides, especially with the punch out now, spread eagle.
Nice shot.
Timmy Douglas will take a spare, puts him at 30 in a ball through 4. Freshy plays the right side, still has the left side to go. he'll take a 9, which puts him at 48 through 4. Through completed boxes, it's currently a 9-pin lead for Central Park 1, 202 to 211. But there's also 3 marks to 0 in favor of CPL 1. Here we see Keith Beaupre and Billy Shiner Sr. back up. Billy Shiner is on a double strike. Keith Beaupre on the head pin, drops 7. He's up the half horse to the right plus the 10 pin. Billy Shiner will take 8 on his first ball, which is supposed to move 53 through 3. And on his second double strike ball, we get a 9, which puts him at 62 through 4. Keith Beaupre did make his spare, puts him at 48 in the ball through 5. That would be a 9 box for Billy Shiner, which puts him at 71. Keith Beaupre on his fill drops 8, which that puts him at 56 through 5. Billy Shiner starts with 3, right side. Keith, good shot for spare. Gets it to go. Puts him at 66 in the ball through 6. Billy Shiner off right, still has 5, looking for an out. And he will take 9, puts him at 80 through 6. And no marks on these bowlers coming up. We have Gacharna on the right and Peter Penney on the left. Gacharna off right of the head pin, just take out 3. Peter Penney will also take out 3, but he takes out the half horse to right plus the 5 pin. I would say Gacharna has the more favorable leave. He plucks out the 3 pin, still has the 6-pack. Nice bid by Peter Penney, who just leaves up the 6-10. And both bowlers will take an 8 box. Puts Lou at 37 through 5. Sorry, 47 through 5. And Peter Penney at 50 through 5. Gacharna on the head pin drops 6. There's a mini split. Peter Penney off right, off left, good leave, the 1-3-10. Gacharna has the 2-5-7-8. And he will get it to go for a spare. Puts him at 57 in the ball through 6. Peter Penney just misses. And he'll be looking for an out here. We're taking 9 box, puts him at 59 through 6. Buffalo's back up, filling a strike. St. Cyr on the right, no mark to fill, but currently up 5 over Matt Nichols. St. Cyr off left, dropping 3. The Buffalo filling a strike. Back on the head pin. Will drop 7. Looks like he has up the 359. St. Cyr just right of the head pin now. We'll leave up the 1-2. Matt Nichols will take a 9 fill. This puts him at 50 through 4. It's an 8 box for St. Cyr, puts him at 54 through 5. And a 10 box for Matt Nichols, puts him at 60 through 5. Nice ball by St. Cyr, leaves up the half horse to the left. And Matt Nichols, the check mark right, plus the 9 pin and back. St. Cyr just skates by. Matt Nichols also just skates by. Both bulls will be looking for their outs here. That will be a 9 box for St. Cyr, puts him at 63 through 6. And a 9 box for Matt Nichols, puts him at 69 through 6. And we have Al Kecyk still struggling to find a mark, and Troy Fournier. Kecyk a little thin on the head pin. Has a mini 3-1 split. Troy Fournier with the same lead that Matt Nichols just had. Kecyk just misses the 3 pin. Fournier just misses the 3 pin. Kecyk will take a 9, puts him at 40 through 5. Fournier will take a 10, puts him at 63 through 5. 3 more boxes before the top of the order, and there will only be 20 boxes remaining at that point for this first string. Kecyk, another 3-1 split. Not officially a split because he missed the head pin. Has the 1-3-9-10. Just misses the head pin. Fournier runs down the 4 horsemen left, but couldn't get it to carry to the 9 pin and back. Al Kecyk, same spot for 6 box. Puts him at 46 through 6. And Troy Fournier at 10, puts him at 73 through 6. And we have Freshy and Tim Douglas. Tim Douglas is on a spare. Freshy on the pitch, just misses right, leaves up the 1-2-7. Timmy throws a bouncing ball, has a late falling 5 pin, has the 4-8-9. That will be a 7 fill, which puts him at 37 through 4. Freshy just missed his head pin. And Tim Douglas pucks out the 8 pin. That'll be a 9 box for Freshy, puts him at 57 through 5. And a 9 pin for Timmy Douglas puts him at 46 through 5. Freshy is currently up 11. Freshy on the head pin. What a weird leave, the 5-7-8. Douglas on the head pin, 3-1 split. Nice try for Freshy. Will leave up the 7-pin. Douglas looking to convert. Ooh, gets to bounce off the wall. Nice shot by Timmy Douglas. Puts him at 56 in the ball through 6. Nick Zuffelato all over it for a 10. Puts him at 67 through 6. And going back to the top of the order. Remember, these scores are unofficial, but it's currently a 38-pin lead for CPL 1. 299 Metro to 337 CPL 1. As the ceremonious changing of the balls takes place. Billy China Sr. full on the head pin, has a 4-2 split. Keith Beaupre also full on the head pin for a spare fill. He will take 5, puts him at 71 through 6. Billy straight back through the middle. Keith looking to convert. Gets it light. Ooh, couldn't get the 4. Billy China will take 7, puts him at 87 through 7. Keith Beaupre will take a 10, puts him at 81 through 7. Billy Shiner. Back on the head pin, drops 8. 6-9 for spare. Nice piece of wood. Keith Beaupre just off left. Has a 4, technically not a 4-2 split, but has the 1-3-6-9 and the 4-7. Billy Shiner will be all over it. Puts him at 97 in the ball through 8. Keith Beaupre. Ooh, great bid. Leaves it to 7-9. He will take 1 for a 9 box, puts him at 90 through 9. Gacharna will be on a mark here. Peter Penney on the head pin. What a weird leave to get. Gacharna will fill with a 6, which puts him at 63 through 6. Peter Penney misses. Gacharna a little bit too full to get it to carry over the 7. Peter Penney will take a 6 box as an out. And Gacharna will take a 10 box. 73 through 7. And 65 through 7. Peter Penney on the head pin, left up the 3, 5, 6. Gacharna on the head pin, he's up the diamond. Peter Penney just mixed. And Gacharna also missed. Peter Penney for an out. Will take 10. puts him at 75 through 8. Gacharna will take a 8, puts him at 81 through 8. 16 boxes left to go. 2 marks currently in favor of Central Park 1. Buffalo off right of the head pin leaves up the 1-2-4 plus the 10 pin. St. Cyr on the head pin leaves up the diamond right side. Matt Nichols skates by off right. And that's a good ball for St. Cyr. Puts him at 73 and a ball through 7. Matt Nichols for an out. Will take 9. 78 through 7 for Matt Nichols. St. Cyr looking to chop away at the deficit. Matt Nichols just off right, leaves up the 4 horsemen left side. And St. Cyr also off right will leave up the 1-2-8 for a 7 fill. Let's put him at 80 through 7. Matt Nichols will run down the horseman. The Buffalo chases the horse. And St. Cyr will match. They're 88 in a ball through 8 for Matt Nichols and 90 in a ball through 8 for Aaron St. Cyr. Kecyk, the banana split shot. Somebody called Casey McCool. He's hungry. Fournier off right. Kecyk converted the banana split. Will take his first spare, puts him at 56 on the ball through 7. Fournier will take a 9, puts him at 82 through 7. Fournier will drop 10, puts him at 92, plus a ball through, or plus 2 through 8. Kecyk filled with 5, puts him at 61 through 7. And you wanted to see the banana split one more time, so here he is again. Somebody call Casey McCool. Grr, he's hungry. He'll take an 8 box, puts him at 69 through 8. Timmy Douglas is on a spare here. Nice ball on the head pin, drops a big 20. Puts him at 76 plus 2 through 7. Freshy, half Worcester, right side. We're looking for a big second ball here. That's a great bid. 5 pin remains. And he will cap the wood for a 9 box, puts him at 76 through 7. Both bowlers are tied, but Timmy Douglas does have 2 balls. On the first strike ball, he will take 7. He's up the 3-4-7. Freshy, just off left, will leave the 4 horsemen right side, plus the 8 pin and back. Timmy was trying not to hurt it. Will take an 8 fill, puts him at 84-7. Freshy plucks out the 3. We'll be looking for an out here. Timmy Douglas will take a 10, puts him at 94-8. Freshy on the out. Tough 6. Puts him at 82-8. Going back up to the top of the order. It looks like it is 412 to 446. So CPL 1 has a 34 pin lead. They're also up 3 marks to 2. Keith Beaupre and Billy Shiner back up. Billy Shiner is on a spare here. Currently sitting at 97. Last 10 boxes. Keith Beaupre off right. We'll leave a bundle of 5 in the middle. Billy Shiner, 2 full on the head pin, will drop 4. Spread eagle. Puts him at 101-8. Keith Beaupre, 1 in the 8. Billy Shiner still has 4 up. Currently 38 pin lead for Central Park 1. Keith will take a 9, puts him at 99-9. And Billy Shiner will take an 8, puts him at 109-9. Still currently 2 marks to 1 in favor of CPL. Keith just off left, leaves the 4 horsemen right side, plus the 8 pin. Billy Shiner drops 8, 5-8 for spare. Keith Beaupre gets it to go, puts him at 109 in a ball through the 10. Billy Shiner just off left. 5 pin remains for a 119. And he will get it. So it is a 119 for Billy Shiner to start his first of 3. Keith on the fill. Will take 7 for a 116 first string. Brings the lead to 30 for Central Park 1. Gacharna and Peter Penney up. Neither bowler on a mark. Gacharna off right of the head pin, drops 6, leaves up the 1-2-4 plus the 8 pin. Peter Penney also on the head pin, 5-8 for spare. Gacharna gets his to go, puts him at 91 in a ball through 9. Trying to work on cutting down that deficit. Peter Penney too high, pucks the 5, leaves the 8 pin up. And he will take a 9 box, puts him at 84 through 9. Gacharna takes a fill of 7, puts him at 98. Penney on the head pin drops 9. And nice try by Gacharna. 4 pin remains. Penney is 10 pin up for spare. Just skates by, kind of a bad high piece of wood. He wanted to try and avoid it fully. Gacharna will take a 9 box, puts him at 107, his first string. Penney looking to get up to 94. And that's the shot he was looking for. The Paul Grant special missed the second, make the third. A 94 first string. We have Buffalo Matt Nichols coming up and Rockstar Aaron St. Cyr. Both bowlers on a spare. It's currently a 23 pin lead for Central Park 1. St. Cyr will take 3 on his fill, puts him at 93 through 8, while the Buffalo will take 6 on his spare. 93 through 8, and then he just made another one, puts him at 103 and a ball through 9. The Buffalo filled 6, puts him at 94 through 8, and he missed his second ball. He would take a 9 box, puts him at 103 through 9. Both bowlers are technically tied, but Aaron St. Cyr does have a mark. Trying to help the team as best as he can. A strike would be huge here. And he's on the head pin, drops 7. Puts him at 110 through 9. Matt off right, leaves the 4 horsemen left side, plus the 9 pin and back. St. Cyr, a little bit too high on that wood. Couldn't get it to run down. We'll be looking for a 120. Matt Nichols 2 full, just the 1-9. St. Cyr will take an 8 box, but just a 118 first string. And Matt Nichols will take a 10 box, gives him a 113 first string. It's currently still a 20 pin lead for Central 1. And Troy Fournier is filling a strike. Kecyk here on the right. Good ball, drop 8, leaves it the 5-9. Troy Fournier on his first fill will drop 5. He's up the 2-4-7 plus the 5-8. Kecyk will get a spare. Puts him at 79 and a ball through 9. And that is a 9 fill for Troy Fournier. This puts him at 101 through 8 and a 10 box, which puts him at 111 through 9. With 2 completed boxes, it should be a 29 pin lead for Central Park 1. Kecyk back on the head pin. Almost has the same leave, but leaves up to 7-10 as well. That would be a 6 fill. Puts him at 85 through 9. As Billy Shiner goes and clears the wood, as it was out of play. Nice try for Kecyk. Troy Fournier, the 1-8. Kecyk's looking at the 7-10. Fournier looking at the check mark. We'll take 1 for 9 box. 94 for a string. Fournier a 9. Gives him a 120 for a string. Freshy will need to make up 23 pins over Timmy Douglas to take this first string. Neither bowler is on the mark. Freshy just off right will drop 7, leaves up the 1, 2, 4. Timmy Douglas just off right leaves up the 1, 2, 7, 9, 10. Nice bid for Freshy. He gets it to go, puts him at 92 in a ball through 9. Timmy Douglas gets his to go, puts him at 104 in a ball through 9. Timmy's trying to make sure it stays shut out so that CPL1 can take the first 2 points. Freshy on his fill. Drop 7, puts him at 99 through 9. Timmy back on the head pin. Also drops 7, puts him at 111 through 9. Nice ball for Freshy. 101 in a ball in the 10th. And Timmy will not get his to go, looking for a 121 for his first string. And bad piece of wood will take a 9 box for a 120 first string. Freshy looking for a big fill to cut down on total, but Central Park has won the first 2 points. And there's the strike fill. Puts him at 119, his first string. First 2 points will go to Central Park. And we will be waiting for the official score sheet. And these scores are confirmed to be correct. It is a 12-pin win for Central Park 1, 554 Metro to 566 CPL 1. We will be going into the second of 3. And I'm going to see if my father would like to try his hands on the commentary.
I can at least talk. Shiner starts with a 9. Beaupre up. Finish with a 10. Shiner. Off to the left, half post to the left. The Shiner. Keith on a head pin. He's up to 5-7. 8-pin drop. Here's Johnny, good bid. Oh, everything but the 10 pin. Yeah, good bid on the object. China has a 9 box. 18 after 2. Keith with the 9 box. 19 after 2. Next up is Peter Penney on the right and Gacharna on the left. Penney just off to the left. Go up 7. He's up to 138. Gacharna off to the left. Takes out 3. Has the 4 horsemen right. With the 5 in the middle, 8 in the back on the left, and 9 in the back on the right. Penney gets a spear. Gacharna's off to the right. Takes out 4 more. Has the 158 left. Yeah, 8 bucks. Okay. Had the 1-8 left. Couldn't. Penney on his fill. Headpin hit, drops 7. It was 17-1. Moves off to the right. Drops 8. He's up to 1-2. Penney has 3-6-10. Oh, ball goes right around the 10. Gacharna. Loop. Somehow got 2 straight on that one. Just misses. Penney with the Paul Grand Special 10. He has 27 after 2. Lou has 9. He has 17 after 2. Next up on the right is Matt Buffalo Nichols. On the left is Aaron the Rockstar St. Cyr. Matt, headpin drop, headpin shot, 7 pin drop. St. Cyr's just off to the right. It's the 4 horsemen left. Matt has the 2-4-7. Just goes left, takes out the 4. St. Cyr has the 1-2-4-7. Just to the left of the head pin. There's the head pin. Matt, nice 10 pickup and a little baby split. St. Cyr also a 10. First string, they were pretty evenly matched. Matt threw a 123 and Aaron threw a 128. Matt's second ball, he's off to the right. He leaves the 4 horsemen left for now. St. Cyr, just off to the left. He leaves the 4 horsemen right and the 7 pin. Matt made the 4 horsemen twice already tonight. Bounces it up there. Takes out the 2-4-7. Needs the head pin. St. Cyr played the outside. Just came in too sharp. He needs the 3-6-10 on the right. Matt, 9 box. We'll give him 19. Aaron, 8 box. We'll give him 18 after 2. Next up, we have Troy Fournier on the right, who had a 120 first string. And Al Kecyk on the left had a 94 first string. It was out of character for him. He turned it on. Yes, thank you for helping me and pronounce it. Troy had a 9-pin drop. Gets picked up with the spear. Kecyk. Oh, and a good bid on that one. He's up to 6'10". Kecyk cleans it up for a 10. Troy's first ball off to the left. Takes all 4. Kecyk's first ball is off to the right with the 4 horsemen left and the 9 pin in the back. Fournier has the 4 horsemen with the 5 behind the 1 and the 9 in the back. Good bit by Troy. Kecyk slides just to the left of the head pin. Takes out the 2. Troy slides behind the 3. Has a 9 box. Kecyk on the object only gives him the 1. 7 box. After 2, Troy's 23. Kecyk is 17. Next up, we have Tim Douglas and Nick Zuffelato. Tim Douglas, head pin shot. He's up to 6-7-9. 7 pin drop. Nick on lane 15. Just off to the left of the head pin. He's up to 1-3-6 and the 8 in the back. Nice bid by Tim. He's up to 7. Yep, same thing. Good pick by Nick. He's up to 8. 10 box for Timmy. $10 for Nick. First ring, they had Nick and Tim had a battle. Tim threw a 130 and Nick threw a 129 right behind him. It's a great matchup. Tim first ball just to the left. And he's up to 1-3-10. Zuffelato head pin shot. 8 pin drop. He's up to 210. With considerable wood up there. Timmy up to it in the bunny hole over there in a 6 hole. Nice shot by Nick. He didn't even need the wood. Nice play by Nick. Tim has a 9. Timmy is 19 after 2. Nick is 20 with the ball after 2. Update on the scores. Metro is for this string 91. CPL has 106 after the first 2 boxes. Now we have Keith Beaupre on the right, and Billy Shiner on the left. There's Keith approach. On the head pin, drops 9. He's up to 7 pin. Wood sitting right in front of it. Billy Shiner's first ball. Just to the left of the head pin. He's up to 1-3-7. Beaupre misfired. It's all right. Yeah, same thing. It's like Billy, he's misfired a little bit. Capping the wood. Keith with 10 box. China takes an 8. To 3. Keith is 29. Billy is 26. Keith just off to the left, leads the 4 horseman right. The 1, 3, 6, 10. China head pin shot. 8, 9 pin drop. Leads up to 6. Again, favorable Wood out in front. Nice run, a good bid. Can't beat that. Billy gets a spare. Keith, oh, just pushes it to the right. Keith takes a 9 box. Next, we have Luke Gacharna on lane 16 and Peter Penney on lane 15. Luke's first ball. Headpin shot. It's a 2-2 split. Peter Penney's first ball. Headpin shot. Drop 7. Lou has the 2, 4, 6, 10 on his deck. Peter Penney has the 3, 5, and 9 in the back. Lou will take an 8 box. Penny will take the Paul Grand Special 10 box. Peter Penney has 37 after 3. Luke Gacharna has 25 after 3. Lou's first ball. To the right. He's up to 1, 2, 4. Peter Penney, full right, full on for spread eagle. Spread eagle. 2, 4, 7 left. 3, 6, 10 right. Guys are just to the left of the head pin. Yep, there he goes. Took 3. Peter took 3 on the left. Lou will take a 9 box for 34. Peter Penney will take an 8 box for 45. After 4. Next up, on the right will be Aaron St. Cyr. On the left will be Matt Nichols. Same thing, they had a great first string battle. Aaron St. Cyr threw a 136 and Matt Nichols threw a 132. Oh, 118 to 113. Sorry. So Matt on the head pin. St. Cyr is off to the left. He's a 1, 3, 6, 7 to the left. Nice bid by St. Cyr. Matt drops 7. He has a 6, 7, 9 left. St. Cyr will take 10. Matt will take 10 too. St. Cyr, first ball, head pin, spread eagle. Full spread eagle. 2, 4, 7 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Matt head pin also, 7, 8, 9 pin drop. He's up to 10 pin. The wood just rolled in front of the 10 pin, but me, myself, I would play the wood on the left, try to slide it in. Matt both powered right through it. It's the way to go it. That's right. As they're saying, they're going calling the Buffalo. Buffalo right through that thing. And Matt Nichols gets the spear. Aaron St. Cyr settled with a 6 for this box. Next, we have Al Kecyk on lane 16 and Troy Fournier on lane 15. Nice ball by Al Kecyk on the head pin. Knees up to 5, 9-pin drop. Troy just to the left of the head pin. 4 horsemen right. With the 5 behind the head pin, 9 behind the 3, and the 7 to the left. Now Kecyk for the spear. All over it. There you go. Nice job. Troy just went left. He's at the 4 horsemen right and the 5 in the middle. Yeah, it's fine. It's all right.
See, I'm trying to avoid that.
Yeah. Now Kecyk on the spear. Goes left. Gets 3 fill. Troy Fournier goes right. There's the 4 horsemen left. Al Kecyk has a 1, 3, 6, 10 to the right. The 5, 8, 9 behind. Nice bid right there. Troy Fournier, 4 horsemen left. Takes out the 3 behind the head pin. The 2, 4, 7. Al Kecyk takes a 9 box. Troy takes a 9 box. Currently, Troy Fournier has 40. Al Kecyk has 39. Next up is Nick Zuffelato and Tim Douglas. And Nick is working on the spear right now. Nick on lane 16. First ball on his spear. On the head pin. Great ball. He can take 6. Tim Douglas to the right of the head pin. He leads up to 1, 2, 4. Nick Zuffelato has a 4, 5, 7, 8 on his deck. He goes to the inside. Good. Tim Douglas just falling a head pin. Drops it out. That's all he takes. Nick has the 5, 8 left. Tim has the 2, 4 left. 10 box for Nick. 9 box for Tim. Currently 36 for Nick and 28 for Tim after 3. Nick's ready for his first ball on lane 16. Just to the left of the head pin, leads up the 4 horsemen right. Tim Douglas, head pin, a 2-1 split. Nick Zuffelato has the 4 horsemen right, 1, 3, 6, 10. Tim Douglas has the 2-1 split. He has the 3, 6, 4. Yeah. Both missed object pins. Nick went right through the hole. He has 7 blocks. Tim followed the same ball as the second one. He has an 8 box. This is the Friday Night Pro League game of the week. After 4 boxes, we have 188 for Metro and 196 for CPL. CPL will be working on 2 marks in their next turn up. Just spamming. Okay, now we have Billy Shiner on the right, 16. We have Keith Beaupre in 15. I hear people talking about me. One of my longtime friends I've known for 30 plus years. Billy Shiner on a head pin. He takes an 8-pin drop. He leads up to 3 and a 6. Keith just to the left. Billy Shiner, oh, straight on full. Just takes out the 3-pin. Keith had the 4 horsemen right and the 5 and the 9 in the back. He takes out the half poster on the right. Billy with the 10 box. Keith's coming up. He has a 1, 5, 6, 10. Throws it in the bunny hole. They have 6 box. After 5, Billy has 54 and Keith has 44. Billy on the white. Head pin shot, drops to 10. Strike for Billy Shiner. Keith Beaupre, same ball. It's all right. He has a 7-pin drop. He has a 5, 9 in the middle and a 10 on the right. What a shot. He asked his captain, he said, why not? Play that wood in the far left. And it worked. Nice spear. Spear against strike. The good call by the captain, Nick. Now Peter Penney on the right and Gacharna on the left. Both open. Peter Penney on the head pin. Has a split. Gacharna just to the left of the head pin. Peter Penney has 2, 7, 8, 10. Just behind the 2 pin. Gacharna has a 1, 3, 6 and the 8 in the back. Peter will take an 8 box. And we'll take a 10 box. The Paul Grant Special. And after 5, Peter Penney is 53 and Lou is 44. Peter Penney's first ball. Head pin drop. Leaves a diamond on the right. Diamond on the right is the... Got Lou, 8-pin. 8-pin drop. It leads up to 2, 4. Peter Penney, the diamond on the right. Misses it. It's a spear for Lou. Peter Penney's diamond is the 3, 5, 6, 9. He chops out the 5 for a 7 box. Now we have Matt Nichols up on the right. He just buffaloed through that last box with a spear. We have Aaron St. Cyr on the left. That first ball on his spear. He goes to the right. Takes a 5-pin drop. St. Cyr on the head pin. Takes a 7-pin drop. Matt has the 1, the 5 behind the 1, the 4, 7, 8. Spear for Matt. Aaron St. Cyr has a 6, 7, 9. Just missed the spear. Good bid. Looks like that pin's out of play. Troy's going down to check it out. Oh, it is in play. This must be behind the line. Oh, St. Cyr missed it. And so it settles with a 9 box. Matt Nichols has 2 spears in a row now. He is 54 plus the ball on 5. St. Cyr 43. Matt just to the left of the head pin. Drops 7 though. He's up to 136. Aaron St. Cyr just to the left of the head pin. Leads the 4 horseman right. The 136.10. Matt 3 spears in a row. There's the Buffalo. And St. Cyr comes on 2 straight.
That was my belly. I was still over.
Aaron St. Cyr will settle for a 10. That gives him 53 after 6. And Matt Nichols has 71 on the ball. Next up, we have Troy Fournier on the right and Al Kecyk on the left. Troy head pin ball drops 8. He's up to 6'10". In favor of wood in front. Al Kecyk just to the left. Has a 3-2 split. Oh, he's the head pin has a 3-2 split. On the right, Al Kecyk has the 3-6-10. Left has the 4-7-8. Troy picks up the spear. Kecyk goes left. We'll take a 7 box. After 5, Troy has 50 plus the ball. Kecyk has 46. Troy drops 9, head pin short. Al, 5. On the left, he has a 4. Troy for another spear, second spear in a row. The left pins from left to right is a 7, 4, 8, 5, and there's 10s on the far right. Good bit by Al. He's up to 4, 7 on the left, 5 in the middle, 10 on the right. Al will take a 7 box. After 6, Al has 53. Troy has 69 plus the ball. Tim Douglas on the right, head pin drop. He drops 9. He's up to 4 pin with wood in front. Nick on 15, just to the left of the head pin. Drop 6. There's the 1, 3, 6 to the right, and the 8 in the back. Tim for the spear. Nick just behind the head pin. That's all he leaves left. Nick will settle for a 10 box. Currently after 5, Tim has 46 in the ball, and Nick has 53. Tim, first pin, head pin ball, drop 6. He has a 3, 5, 6, 10 left. Nick to the right, not a bad drop. He's up to 1-9. Drops 8. Tim from left to right has a 5, 3, 6, 10. Up there, just behind the 3 pin. Nick, yeah, nice shot by Nick for a spear. Pick up the 1-8. Tim, chopped out the thing. Leads to settle for an 8 box. So after 6, we have Metro 277 and CPL was 324. Each team has 3 marks on each side. And thank you again for joining us for the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week. It's Metro visiting Central Park Lanes in East Boston. It's a beautiful 22-lane establishment here. Okay, we have Keith Beaupre on the right, going against Billy Shiner. Billy Shiner is working on his spear. Keith has this. Keith's on his spear. He drops 9. Hairpin shot. Leads up the 4-pin. Billy Shiner is working on a strike. Goes to the right. He leads up to 1, 2, 4. Keith Beaupre. He didn't want to hurt the pin. He takes the spear. Shiner just behind the head pin. It's a good 19 fill on the strike. And there's Shiner, $10. Keith working on his spear. It's the second spear in a row. Let's see. He's just to the right. Takes 4. Billy's out to the left. He's out the 3 triangle. So Keith had the 4 horsemen left with the 5 and the 8 in the back. Everything but the head pin. Didn't come back up and catch it. Billy Shiner, second ball, all over it. These up the 6 pin. Both good bids. Keith $10. Billy $10. Next up, little Gacharna on the right, Penney on the left. Lou is working on the spear. His first ball, he's just to the left. He drops 7. He's up to 1, 3, 9 in the back. Penney just off to the right, still takes out the head pin. He has a 3-1 split. He has a 2, 4, 7 left and the 9 in the back. Given by Lou, takes out 2 of the 3. Penney gets his spear to go. Lou will take a $10. Currently after 7, Lou has 71. Penney has 70 and a ball. Lou's first ball. Just to the left, he has a 4-2 split. Penney's first ball. Just to the right, he drops 7 and a wiggle in 10. So he has a 1, 2, 7 up there. Gacharna just behind the head pin on the right. He has a 1, 4, 7 left. Penney, second spear in a row. Gacharna goes for the 2 solid pins, takes a $9. Next up is Matt Nichols and Aaron St. Cyr. Aaron St. Cyr is on the right. Matt Nichols is working on spear. I think he has 3 spears in a row. St. Cyr, first ball. Head pin, drops 8, 9, 10. Matt Nichols on, draws 10 right behind him. Matt Nichols had 4 marks in a row, I'm pretty sure. Here's St. Cyr on his first ball, just to the right, working on the strike. Matt Nichols' first ball, he's working on the strike. He drops 8 on a bouncing ball to the head pin. He's up to 7-9. Aaron St. Cyr, great bit on that ball. He's 19. Yeah, he'll have a 19 on the strike. Matt's looking at his options. Matt also will take a 19 for his strike. And we both settle for 10 boxes. Next, Kecyk on the right, Troy Fournier on the left. Troy is working on his spare. Al's first ball. Head pin, drops 6. Troy's first ball, he's off to the right. Drops 5 on the spear. Oh. Kecyk has the 10 pin left up. It was a good bit on his spear try. Troy just took out the head pin on his second ball. Troy was settled for a 9. Al settled for Troy settled for 7. Al settled for a 9. Currently after 7, Troy has 81. Al has 62. Al just to the left of the head pin. Troy just to the right of the head pin. Al drops 6. He has the 1, 3, 6, and 9 in the back. Just too light. Troy Fournier, 4 horsemen left. And he got the 4 horsemen left. Now Kecyk finishes up with the box with the 10. These guys are bowling really fast for me to try to keep up. I'll be doing my best. I need to give Alex a break from talking. Yes, there is a lot of talking back here and commentating. Now we have Nick Zuffelato on the right and Tim Douglas on the left. And Nick is working on a spare. Nick's first ball. Just to the left of the head pin. Drops 5. Tim's first ball has a 2-2 split. Up, drops 6. Okay, another one fell. So Nick has the 1, 3 in the middle, 7 to the left, 10 to the right. Tim Douglas has 2, 5 on the left and a 6, 10 on the right. Great bid by Nick. Tim just pulls out the 5 pin. Nick has a 7 pin left. Nick will take a 9 as he hit the channel with that ball. Tim taking the 9 also. Okay, Nick's up there preparing for his first ball. Box 8. This is his first ball. Just to the right of the head pin. Drops 7, 8, 9. Does he come back up? Oh, he's the head pin. Tim Douglas off to the left of the head pin. He has up the 1. He has a 2-1 split. The 1, 3 in the middle and the 7 to the left. Next up, Lotto. Almost got the backdoor strike coming up. He only hit the head pin left to hit. Nick all over it for a spear. Tim Douglas. Somehow the ball, they went around the 7-pin. That's right. Tim has 7-pin left. 10 box for Tim. So, update the score after 8 boxes. We have Metro with 410 and CPL with 460. CPL has 2 marks in this next series. Metro has 1. Now starting the 9th box, we have Billy Shiner on the lane 16 and Keith Beaupre on lane 15. Shiner's first ball, just to the left of the head pin, 3-1 split. 2-1, 1-1 split. Keith all over the head pin. He's shopping at the 5 and dime. That's a 5-10 left. Billy Shiner has the 1-7 left after an 8-pin drop. Shiner gets the spear. Keith just off to the left with the 5-pin. That's Keith right there. Keith puts up 10. Billy on the right, filling his spear. Just to the left of the head pin, has a 4-2 split. Keith, head pin short, 5-1 split. So the 4 horseman right, plus the 7 and the 8 in the back for Billy Shiner. Object hit, Keith Beaupre 5-1. Here's the 2, 4, 7, 8, and 5 on the left hand side, and the 10 pin on the right. Keith took out the 5 on the left. Billy takes the 10. Keith takes the 10. And after the second string, Billy Shiner has 117, and Keith finished with a 107. After 2, Billy Shiner has 236, and Keith has 223. Next up, Peter Penney on the right, working on his spear. Luke Gacharna on the left. Peter Penney's first ball to the right of the head pin, leaves 4-2 split. Gacharna's first ball to the left of the head pin, takes out 4 on the left. Peter Penney has the 4 horsemen left, 2 on the right. Peter Penney goes in the hole. 4 horsemen left is the 1, 2, 4, 7. The 2 on the right is the 6-10. Gacharna has a 4 horsemen right with the 5 and the 9 in the back. It only leaves a 5. Peter Penney went left. He will take a 6 box. Blue, 5-pin left. We'll take a 9. After 9, Peter Penney has 97. Luke Gacharna has 89. Peter Penney's first ball, head pin, drops 8. Is up to 5-8. Luke Gacharna's first ball, head pin short, 3-1 split. 3 on the right is the 3, 6, 10. The 1 on the left is the 4. Peter Penney gets the spear in the 10th box. Gacharna gets his spear too. Nice shot, and it's on that little split. Here come the balls in the fill. Penney on his fill. Hairpin shoot, drop to 8, 9, 10. Great fill there by Peter Penney. Hairpin shot, also drops 10. They can't get away from each other. Nice finish by both of them. Next up, we have Aaron St. Cyr and Matt Nichols. Matt Nichols will be on the right. Matt's first ball. Just to the right of the head pin. Drop 6. Aaron's first ball. Just to the left of the head pin. Leads the horseman right. Matt has the 1, 2, 4, and the 8 in the back. Matt picks up his spear. Aaron St. Cyr has a runs it down. Aaron St. Cyr will take a 9 box. Matt has 120 plus a ball and 9. Aaron St. Cyr has 91 after 9. Matt's first ball on his spear. Goes to the right, leads the 4 horsemen left. The 1, 2, 4, 7. Aaron St. Cyr on the head pin. And leads the Starlight 5 on the left. Starlight 5 on the left is Matt Nichols runs the 4 horsemen. St. Cyr has a 2, 4, 7 going left. 5 on the right and the 8 in the back. St. Cyr only leaves the 8. Perfect shot. So Matt Nichols has 136 plus a ball. $10 for St. Cyr for a 101 string. Matt Nichols on his spear. 136 head pin and the diamond. Finishes the 142. 142 string by Matt Nichols. Nice string. Next we have Troy Fournier on the right, Kecyk on the left. Troy is working on his spear. Troy goes left, has a 4-2 split. Thank you. Now Kecyk head pin shot. He has a 2-1 split. Troy drops his 4-2 split for a spear. Kecyk gets his spear too. Good bone at the end here. Troy, just to the left, half post to the left. Al, head pin shot. 3-1 split. 3 in the left for Al. Troy's going right off. He followed the bunny hole. Al, on the left, he has a 2-4-7 with the 6 pin on the right. Al misses right. Troy head pin, drops 6 more for an 8 box. Al, on his last ball, will take 2 more for also for an 8 box. Currently, we have 570 for CPL to 502 for Metro. Tim Douglas and Nick Zuffelato will be stepping up now. Tim's on the right. Nick is filling his spear on the left. Tim Douglas first ball. Just to the left of the head pin. Leaves a 2-1-1 split. Here's the 1, 3, 7, 8, 10. Zuffelato filling his spear, drops 6. He has the 1, 3, 6, and 9 in the back. Tim Douglas takes out everything but 7 on his second ball. Nick finds a way to make it go. 2 marks in a row for Nick. Tim Douglas takes 10. Tim Douglas after 9 has 89. And Nick Zuffelato has 105 plus the ball after 9. Tim's first ball on 16. Just to the right of the head pin has a 2-1-1 split. He has a 1-2-8-9-10 for Tim Douglas. Nick filling his spear. Head pin shot. There's a 2-1 split. He has the 4-7 left and the 10 on the right. Kind of favorable wood. It could work. Tim hits the object pin, chops the 1 right between the 9 and the 10. Nick on his spear attempt. Good bid, good bid. Just off that. Tim will take a 9 box. Finish with a 98 string. Nick Zuffelato will take a 10 and have a 122 string. Final score for string 2. CPL 589, Metro 535. On our stats, we'll wait for the final scores from the teams to make it official.
I'll be seeing you too.
Just waiting for the scores. The scorer to come up. Up, dropped up there, already bowling. Keith on the head pin, drop 7. He's a little baby right left. He has a 2-4-7 left. Beaupre, head pin shot. He has the half push to right and the 7 pin. Half push to right is a 3-9. He just missed. Just stayed to the right of the 3 pins. Billy on, but that pin in the back, the 9 pin. Hard to hit. Got the other 2. Keith on 16. Chops out the 1. Has 8 balls. Billy takes a 10. Still waiting for the official score from them for the string 2. As we just ran into string 3. Keith on lane 16. Head pin shot, diamond. That's 7 pin drop. He's up to 3, 6, and the 9 in the back. Billy to the right, off to the right. That's like a 5-1 split. There's the 7 off the left, the 1-2 in the middle, and the 3 in the back on the right is the 6, 9, 10. Keith spear. Billy, good shot. Billy has the triangle on the right. It's 6, 9, 10. Just takes out the cream fill in the middle. Takes out the 6. Settles for an 8 box. So after the first 2, Keith has 18 plus the ball, and Billy has 18. Ready to take it over? I know. I'm waiting for the official score for the second string before Arrows takes over the broadcast again. 115.98. Correct. 120. Oh, so there was a score correction. So the second string was still won by CPL 2. So they have 4 points now. And we've been trying to get the score. That's why I've been watching what was going on. Magata. I do not know what the boxes they got.
All right, we'll catch up on those boxes. Sorry, I was making sure those scores were correct. And we did the headphone switch. Gacharna just off right of the head pin, leaving up the 138. There's a 9 box for Gacharna. And that will be a spare, puts him at 19 through 2 plus a ball. And Peter Penney misses it, looking for a 10 box here. And he will take a 10. And he had 2 10s, which puts him at 20 through 2. Coming up for their last string, their last start, we have Matt the Buffalo Nichols and Aaron the Rockstar St. Cyr. Matt Nichols just do a nice 142 string, puts him at 255 through completed boxes. And Aaron starts with the hammer. Puts him at 10 plus 2 through 1. Matt trying to match, drops 8, leaves up the 4-7. Looking to keep his string going. Just misses it. We'll be looking for a 10 box here. And he will get it. Puts him at 10 through 1. Remember, if you like watching this game of Candlepin Bowling, then watch the ACST Facebook page, watch other things on Candlepin Bowling Network. The Candlepins for Cancer live show will be tomorrow from Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Mass. Aaron St. Cyr on his first ball of the strike will drop 5, leaves up the 4 horsemen left side plus the 9. Matt Nichols drops 8, leaves up the 5-10. And St. Cyr will take a nice 19 box. And we'll be looking for the 9 pin for a 10. Matt Nichols played it the best he could. Couldn't get it to push. St. Cyr 10, 29 through 2. Matt Nichols 10, puts him at 20 through 2. Then we have Al Kecyk and Troy Fournier up. Al Kecyk finally finding his rhythm, drops 8. He's up the 2-4. Troy Fournier off left. Bundle of 6 or a 6-pack. Somebody check his ID. Too full for Al Kecyk. Troy Fournier just leaves out the 5 pin. All over it for 10. And Troy Fournier will also take a 10 box. Al Kecyk just off the head pin. Drops 4. Troy Fournier off right will drop 3. Kecyk looking to catch the head pin on this ball. Great bid, plays the outside. 9 pin remains. Troy Fournier plays the far outside. Gets it to go around, leaves just up the head pin. And Al Kecyk will just miss for a 9, 19 through 2. Troy Fournier will pin out for 20 through 2. And now we see the captains for the first time of the last time. Nick Freshy, Zuffelato, and Timmy Douglas. This is Tim Douglas's first year on CPL 1. He used to bowl on CPL 2, Rich Lamoni's team. Freshy starts by dropping 7, leaving up the 5-8-10. Douglas just off the head pin will drop 8, though, leaving up the 1-2. Freshy, nice try, plays the wood. 5 pin remains. Timmy Douglas will take a spare to start. Turning the ball through 1. Freshy will take a 9 to start. After this box is completed, I will give a rundown. Freshy, just off the head pin, 4 horsemen right side plus the 8 pin. Timmy Douglas on his fill. Goes back to punching out the head pin. Spread eagle minus the 7. Take a 5 fill, puts him at 15 through 1. Freshy a little bit too far right, plucks the 3 pin. Timmy Douglas, nice try. Leaves up the 2-4. Freshy back in the hole for 6, puts him at 15 through 2. Timmy Douglas for a 10, puts him at 25 through 2. We go back to the top of the order. Mark's situation is currently in favor of Metro, with Keith Beaupre and Lou Gacharna both on spares. But CPL 1 has a 3-pin lead. It's currently 100 to 103. The ceremonious transferring of the balls before every bowler has 8 boxes remaining. Billy Shiner off right of the head pin leaves up the 1-8-10. Keith Beaupre just left of the head pin leaves the 4 horsemen right side. He will take a fill of 6. This puts him at 24 through 2. Billy Shiner a little bit too thin on the head pin, leaves up the 8-10. Keith looking to run the horse. Plays the outside and he only gets 1. Billy gets the ball with the pin to spin around for a 10 box, puts him at 28 through 2. Or 28 through 3 rather. Keith Beaupre, 10 box, puts him at 34 through 3. Currently has a 6-pin lead over Billy Shiner. And Metro has taken back the lead in the match by 3. Billy back on the head pin, drops 7. Leaves up the 6-9-10 split. Keith Beaupre back on the head pin, drops 6. Leaves up a 3-1 split. Billy Shiner will be all over it, puts him at 38 and the ball through 4. Keith Beaupre back in the hole. And Keith will take a 9. Puts him at 43 through 4. Peter Penney drops 9. Gacharna punches through for a 4 fill, puts him at 23 through 2. Peter Penney misses the single. We'll be looking for an out here. Great bid by Gacharna. Couldn't get it to go. Peter Penney will take a 9 box, puts him at 29 through 3. Gacharna will also take a 9 box, puts him at 32 through 3. Peter Penney drops a hammer, puts him at 39 plus 2 through 4. Gacharna just off right will leave the 4 horsemen right side. Takes out 2. Looking at the 1-7 for spare. He will take an 8 box, puts him at 40 through 4. We have St. Cyr and Matt Nichols up. Neither bowler is on the mark. Matt Nichols on the head pin drops 10 for strike. Puts him at 30 plus 2 through 3. St. Cyr, half Worcester right, minus the 7, minus the 10 pin. Nice bid. Pin rolls over, not fast enough to knock down the 5. We'll be looking at that for a 10. And Aaron St. Cyr will take a 9 box, puts him at 38 through 3. Matt Nichols on a strike fill here in lane 16. Pitch is good. He'll drop 6. St. Cyr just off the head pin will also drop 6. It leaves up the 1, 2, 4 plus the 8. Matt Nichols with a 3-1 split. Nichols in the hole for his 6th fill. So at 36 through 3. St. Cyr off right. Just he could take that back. Matt Nichols back in the hole. It's at 42 through 4. And St. Cyr 9 box was about 47 through 4. Mike's situation has switched. Starting this set of boxes, Metro had 2 and CPL had none. And now it's opposite. Troy Fournier off right, took out 3. Al Kecyk on the head pin has a 1-1 split, the 4 and the 10. A nice bid for Kecyk, couldn't get it to go. Troy Fournier will take a 9 box, puts him at 29 through 3. And Al Kecyk will take a 10 box, puts him at 29 through 3 as well. Troy Fournier off left of the head pin has the 4 horsemen right side. And Al Kecyk drops 8. Leaves up the 6-10. Fournier just misses the outside of the horseman. And Al Kecyk plucks the 10 pin. Fournier for a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. Puts him at 10, 39 through 4. And Kecyk will catch his single. Also puts him at 39-4. Timmy Douglas on the head pin drops 8. He's up the 6-8 split. And Freshy also on the head pin a little bit full. Leaves up a 3-1 split, the 2-4-7 plus the 6 pin. Timmy Douglas just misses right. He's trying to get it to cut over. Freshy a little bit too full to get it to cut. Leaves up the 6 pin for spare. Timmy will take the sure one for a 9 box, puts him at 34-3. And Freshy just misses it, puts him at 24-3. One more box before the top of the order. Timmy Douglas drops 9, 8 pin remains. Freshy, also on the head pin, will drop 6. Let's say he needs to play low on that wood right by the 7 pin to get it to push over. Timmy all over it for a spare, puts him at 44 and a ball through 4. The 4s are wild. Freshy looking to make his. He plays it by the 5 pin. Just misses his object, in my guess, and only takes out the 4. And he'll take 2 for a 9, puts him at 33-4. And after 4 boxes for every bowler, it is a tie game, 2-2 for each team. But CPL 1 is up 3 marks to none. So the technical mark is in favor of Central Park. Billy Shiner will be filling a spare here, up on the left. Beaupre on the right, currently at 43-4. On the head pin, drops 8. He's up a 6-7 split. Billy Shiner drops 8. That will be an 8 fill, puts him at 46-4. Keith gets it to go. What a shot. Nico, take a video of that one. Puts him at 53 and a ball through 5. Billy Shiner gets his to go. Puts him at 56 and a ball through 5. Keith on his fill drops a big hammer. Big 20 box, puts him at 73 plus 2 through 6. Billy Shiner will drop 8. Puts him at 64 through 5. We'll be looking to catch this. This is it. And we'll be looking for 10 bucks here. grabs the 10. It's the Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. Puts him at 74 through 6. Peter Penney here, filling a strike. Gacharna drops 9. 7 pin with a bunch of wood remains for spare. Peter Penney on his first fill ball will drop 8, leaves up the 9-10 split. Gacharna all over it for a spare, puts him at 50 and a ball through 5. Peter Penney plucks through, give him a 9 fill for 48 through 4. And we'll catch the 10, puts him at 58 through 5. Gacharna on his fill will take 3, puts him at 53 through 5. Peter Penney off left will drop 6, leaves up the 136 plus the 8 pin. Gacharna couldn't get it to go. Peter Penney, 8 pin remains. Gacharna will take a 9 box, puts him at 62 through 6. Peter Penney will take a 9 box, puts him at 67 through 6. Up next we have Rockstar St. Cyr and the Buffalo, Matt Nichols. St. Cyr off right of the head pin will drop 6. Matt Nichols on the head pin, drops 7. St. Cyr couldn't get the 9 to go. Matt Nichols, 6 pin remains. St. Cyr all over it for 10, puts him at 57 through 5. Matt Nichols at 10, puts him at 52 through 5. Currently at the halfway point in the match. 25 boxes remain. Aaron St. Cyr off right, leaves up the 1-2-4-8. Matt Nichols off right, leaves up the 4 horsemen left side plus the 5-8 6-pack. St. Cyr on the outside will take 2. And Matt Nichols, a little bit too full on the head pin, will leave up the 2-4-7. St. Cyr will grab a 10, puts him at 67 through 6. And Matt Nichols will take 1 for an 8 box, puts him at 60 through 6. Now we have Al Kecyk and Troy Fournier both tied at 39. Al Kecyk just misses the head pin. Will drop 6. Troy Fournier drops 9 with 7 wobbling. Looks like it's ready to go. Kecyk just misses. Plucks out the pin in the middle. Fournier grabs it for a spare. Puts him at 49 and a ball through 5. Al Kecyk will grab all 3 for a 10 box, puts him at 49 through 5. Kecyk back on the head pin. Looking to get some extra action. Nope, he will drop 5. Troy Fournier will take a 6 fill. Leaves up the 1, 2, 4 plus the 8 pin and back. Puts him at 55 through 5. Kecyk just off right. And Fournier just off left. Fournier has the head pin remaining. Kecyk has the 3 pin plus the 5 pin. And he will take it for 10. Puts him at 59 through 6. Troy Fournier will take a 9. Puts him at 64 through 6. Now have Tim Douglas and Nick Freshy Zuffelato. Timmy Douglas is on a spare. He's currently sitting plus 11 over Freshy. Freshy off right will leave the 4 horsemen left side plus the 9 pin. Timmy lemon drop. Nobody tell Paul Grant. That's a 1 fill. That would be $5 for Candlepins for Cancer. Freshy just off left. Can't get the head pin to go. Timmy Douglas moves up the 1, 2, 7, 10. Freshy will take a 9 box, puts him at 42 through 5. Timmy will take a 7 box, puts him at 52 through 5. Freshy hits the head pin, not hard enough to make it fall over. We'll have the 4 horsemen right side plus the 7, 8. Timmy all over the head pin, drops 9, leaving up the 5 pin. Freshy off right, plucks out the 3. Timmy off left. Both balls will be looking for an out here. Freshy tries not to hurt 1 for a 6 box. Puts him at 48 through 6. Timmy will take a 9 box, puts him at 61 through 6. Going back up to the top of the order. 4 boxes left for each bowler. CPL 1 is sitting at a 17-point lead, 309 to 326. Keith Beaupre is filling a strike. Billy Shiner on the head pin leaves a 2-2 split. Keith Beaupre filling a strike, just misses the head pin right, leaves the 4 horsemen left side. Trying a little bit too full, leaves up the 6-10. Keith Beaupre plays the outside, will get the 1 and the 7. That will be an 8 fill, puts him at 81 through 6. Shiner, 8 bucks, 82. Keith, I believe, took an 8 bucks, which puts him at 89 through 7. Shiner drops 9, wobbling 7 pin. Keith throws a half Worcester, but then gets the 4 to fall and the 3 to fall. Really trying to adjust in the hole. Keith Beaupre, 1-7. Billy China will take a 9 box, 91 through 8. Keith Beaupre will take a 8 box, 97 through 8. Peter Penney on the head pin leaves 3. The half was the left plus the 7 pin. Gacharna off right will have 4 and 2. Peter Penney no luck. Can't get it to push. And Gacharna, great ball. 17-2 and a ball through 6, through 7. Penney for 10, puts him at 77 through 7. Peter Penney off right, 4 horsemen left side plus the 9 pin. Gacharna on his fill. A little full on the head pin, but still gets. That's 7 to fall. Peter Penney plays the outside, can't get it to go. The 7 fill puts Gacharna at 79 through 7. As always, these scores are not official until they get verified. Peter Penney will grab a 10, puts him at 87 through 8. And Gacharna will also grab a net 10, puts him at 89 through 8. Currently no marks on the board, and it's a 3-pin lead for CPL 1. Matt Nichols off right leaves up the 1-3-6. And St. Cyr on the head pin, 6-10. That high piece of wood does look good. And Matt Nichols will clean up, puts him at 70 and a ball through 7. And Aaron St. Cyr hits the wood, but because of that piece of wood in the back, the 6 will not fall. And he will get it for a 10 box. Puts him at 77 through 7. Matt Nichols looking for a big fill here to help CPL secure this win. And he will take 7. Puts him at 77 through 7. St. Cyr off right, drops 4. We have the 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. Nice shot from Matt Nichols. Puts him at 87 through 8. St. Cyr also looking to clean up. Just off right, we'll leave the 1-5-9. And St. Cyr will take an 8 box, puts him at 84 through 8. We have Troy Fournier on the right, Al Kecyk on the left. Fournier drops 8. Kecyk just off left of the head pin will leave up the 136. Fournier plays the long wood, leaves up the 5 pin. Kecyk gets his to go. 69 in a ball through 7. Fournier at 10 puts him at 74 through 7. Fournier will drop 8, 1-5 center Worcester. Al Kecyk will drop 7 or 6. 6 fill puts him at 75 through 7. Fournier's looking at the 1-5 with plenty of wood for a spare. He will miss left and leave with the head pin. Al Kecyk misses left, leaves up the 3 pin. Fournier, 84 through 8. Kecyk, 85 through 8. Twelve boxes remain. Timmy Douglas a little full on the head pin. Has a 3-2 split. Freshy just off right of the head pin will leave up the 1-2-7. Timmy a little bit too thin. 2-1 split remains. Freshy can't find the head pin. Timmy will get all 3 for a 10. Puts him at 71 through 7. And Freshy will also take a 10 box, puts him at 58 through 7. Timmy Douglas with the setback. Interesting wood. 5-4-7. Freshy on the head pin. Drops 8. Leaves up the 6-7 split. Timmy goes far left, can't get it to go. Freshy just misses. Timmy looking for at least one here. We'll get them both to go. A 10 box puts him at 81 through 8. Freshy looking for at least one. Gets them both with the ball. The 10 box puts him at 68 through 8. Currently in the last 10 boxes, there is a 7-pin lead for CPL1. It's 423 to 430, and the only mark is a spare for Matt Nichols. I believe the 430 for CPL1 is correct. I'm unsure about the 423 for Metro. Keith Beaupre punches through, spread eagle. Billy Shiner on the pocket, drops 6, ends up a 3-1 split, 2-4, 5-10. Keith Beaupre, nice try, gets one side, couldn't get it to carry over. Shiner plucks out the 4-pin. Keith will take a 7, puts him at 104 through 9. Shiner will take an 8, puts him at 99 through 9. Nine boxes remain. Keith just off right, will drop 4. Billy Shiner off right will drop 2. Avoids the lemon drop, plucking out the 2-9. With the 6-9. Keith off right, leaves the 4 horseman left side. Billy Shiner back in the hole. Keith will take 9 for a 113 final string. And a 3-game total of 336. Billy Shiner will take an 8 box for a 107 and a 3-string total of 343. We have Gacharna and Peter Penney for their last 2. Gacharna off left leaves the 4 horsemen right side plus the 9 in back. Peter Penney on the head pin drops 7, leaves up the 5-9 plus the 7 pin. Gacharna, great bid, couldn't get it to carry to the 10 pin. And Peter Penney plays it low, gets it to carry over, but can't get it to push on the 7. Great bids by both bowlers. Gacharna will take a 9 box, puts him at 98 through 9. Peter Penney will take a 10 box, puts him at 97 through 9. And as far as I'm aware, the lead is still 8 for CPL1. China off right, 4 horsemen left side. Peter Penney in the 1-2 pocket. Leaves up the 6-9. Gacharna just misses the head pin. That's all that remains. Peter Penney gets it to go. Puts him at 107 in a ball through 10. Gacharna looking for a 10. Take a 9, puts him at 107, final string. A 3-string total of 323. Penney on the fill. We'll take an extra 5 for a 112 final string. And that gives him a 323 for the night. Now we have St. Cyr and Matt Nichols. Matt Nichols is filling a spare here. St. Cyr off right of the head pin will drop 7, 1, 2, 4. Matt Nichols off left of the head pin will drop 5. Puts him at 92 through 8. Leaves up the 4 horsemen right side plus the 8. St. Cyr will be all over it for a spare. Puts him at 94 and a ball through 9. Matt Nichols plays the outside. And leaves up the 8-10. Plucks out the 8 for a 9 box. Puts him at 101 through 9. St. Cyr on his fill. He's at the setback. Fill of 7 puts him at 101 through 9. Matt Nichols drops 8.
See you, buddy.
Nice try by St. Cyr, a little bit too full. Matt Nichols picks it up, puts him at 111 and a ball through 10. Matt Nichols will take a 7 fill, puts him at a 118 final string. Four boxes remain. The lead is 18 for CPL1. Kecyk off left, just the 4-7. Fournier lemon drop. Nobody tell Paul Grant. It's only the second one tonight. Great ball by Kecyk. He's up the 9-10. Fournier leaving up the 3-4-7. Kecyk will take a 10. Puts him at 95 through 9. Fournier will take a 9. Puts him at 93 through 9. The lead is 17. Kecyk just off, 4 horsemen right side. Fournier just off, 1-2-7. 3 boxes remain. Kecyk just misses. Fournier plays the outside and can't get the 2 to push. Kecyk take a 7 box, puts him at 102 final string. Fournier will take a 10, gives him a 103 final string. St. Cyr bowled a 330, Matt Nichols bowled a 373, Al Kecyk a 292, Troy Fournier a 338. If these scores are correct, it's currently a 20-pin lead for CPL1. Freshy on the pitch. We'll leave up a 2-1 split, 4-7-10. Tim Douglas on the head pin will drop 7, leaves at the 4-7-8. Freshy, nice try. Gets the 4-7, can't get it to carry over to the 10 pin. Timmy Douglas tried to put it away. 8 pin wouldn't fall. Freshy good pinning for a 9. Puts him at 78 through 9. Timmy for a 10. Puts him at 91 through 9. Freshy half was the right side. And that just about done is it. Tim Douglas off left will drop 5. Leaves up the 1-3-9 plus the 4-7. Oh, great shot by Freshy. Puts him at 88 and a ball in the 10th. Timmy Douglas a little bit too full. 3 pins remain. Looking to get up to a 101, more realistically a 100. And he will take the 9 box for a 100. If these scores are correct, then Freshy is not able to catch, as it's currently 19 points for CPL 1. He'll take a fill of 3 for a 91. So if these scores are correct, then it would be an 8-0 win for CPL 1. Keith Beaupre with a 336, Lou Gacharna with a 323, Saints here with a 330, Al Kecyk with a 292, Nick Zuffelato with a 331, Billy Shiner Sr. with 343, Peter Penney 323, Matt Nichols 373, Troy Fournier 333, and Tim Douglas 318. I'm going to mute my mic for 1 second before I make sure the scores are correct. So by the looks of it, I was off by 2 pins somewhere. So it's a 526 to 540. But CPL still took 8 points. Metro took 0. This was Candlepin Bowling Network. And we will see you, I believe, tomorrow for the Candlepins for Cancer ladder series. Thank you, and tune back in tomorrow.